In the electrifying realm of the NBA, one name stands tall: Chet Heolmgren. A basketball virtuoso with a skill set that defies norms, he effortlessly outshines 99% of his peers. Brace yourself for a journey through hardwood greatness like never before. Born on May 1, 2002, Chet Thomas Holmgren is an American professional basketball player who currently plays for the National Basketball Association's NBA Oklahoma City Thunder. He was chosen second overall in the 2022 NBA Draft while playing college basketball for the Gonzaga Bulldogs. He is the top player in the 2021 class and a unanimous 5-star recruit, standing 7 feet 1 inch, 2.16 meters tall. He is a center and a power forward. Holmgren, a junior from Minnehaha, Minnesota Academy, saw himself as positionless despite his 7 feet tall stature. Thus, he accepted the task of defending Curry. He had the edge because he saw Curry cut backdoor for a quick layup early on, and he recovered in time to swat the possible layup off the boards. On the next play, Curry saw that Holmgren was slacking and punished him by hoisting himself up from 28 feet. Holmgren said it was really fierce, but no one remembers watching any of those plays on that particular day. The events that follow are all that are remembered. Holmgren got the ball on the right wing. In front of him, Curry was upright, maybe playing at half base. Holmgren moved the ball from right to left between his legs. Subsequently, he moved from left to right and back again, crossing behind himself. Holmgren doubled back after Curry bit his left hand, driving with his right hand to the hoop and dunking the ball with joy. A gangly high school boy had just utilized Curry's own technique against him. Following the game, Holmgren came in as a substitute and took a bench seat next to his friend Paige Bueckers. The top 2020 prospect and UConn commit, Bueckers, reportedly told Holmgren that he seemed a little too casual about what had just happened. This is according to ESPN.com. "Do you realize what you've done?" she questioned. "You're going to go viral." Following the game, Curry congratulated him. "You've got me covered on that one," said Holmgren. Then word got around about the highlight. Holmgren received more messages on Snapchat DMs and SMS than he could respond to. He received more than 500,000 views on Instagram that week. Well-known individuals started to follow him, including Miami Heat star Dwayne Wade, who had just retired. It was the story that Holmgren had spent the whole summer developing. Before his second season, Chet had only 2 scholarship offers and was ranked in 1 recruiting service. Currently a junior, he is rated as the 4th player overall and the best center in the class of 2021. In addition, he hinted about being the next unicorn in the NBA during the SC30 camp. Even total strangers can see that Holmgren is a skilled basketball player. As the 17-year-old walks through Minneapolis malls, people stop him and ask about his engagement in the sport. Moreover, it transcends his size. Both in town and at Minnehaha, he wears the standard off-court attire of young athletes, which consists of $200 sneakers, joggers, and an athletic sweater. He holds out his speakerphone in midair to listen to young boy. Holmgren's perimeter talents fit in well with the contemporary NBA, when centers are expected to protect the paint and expand the floor with three-point shooting. 3 of the most adaptable big players in the NBA are Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Holmgren draws inspiration for his play from them. He admires James's facilitating abilities, Durant's ability to score at all levels, and Giannis' success as a downhill player. Chet is a tweener, even as a collegiate athlete. To be useful, he has to put on at least 30 pounds and pick up some low-post abilities. He is almost the same weight as Curry, at 190. To play on the wing, he needs to show that he can keep up with smaller, faster players. But for now, he prefers to be positionless. At the University of Minnesota, Holmgren's father played football, but knee injuries ended his career. When his son grew to be over 6 feet tall and 11 years old, Dad made an effort to provide him with top-notch basketball training. But he chose to be his father rather than his coach. He taught him the basics at home, but the real lifting was left to Brian Sandifer, a man well known in the Minneapolis area for developing young basketball stars. Holmgren admits, with Sandifer's help, that he has cried during a few training sessions, but he always bounces back and overcomes the challenges. He was given the task of training with Suggs and other shooting and point guards by Sandifer. He developed defensive abilities when facing backcourt opponents. During most of his early basketball career, Holmgren was either benched or spent endless hours honing his shooting and dribbling techniques. In his first year of high school, He averaged 6.2 points and 3 rebounds. Before his second year, he was only eligible for 2 college scholarships. He improved his stats to 18.6 points and 11 rebounds by his last season, which saw him become a national phenomenon, with an average of 21 points and 12.3 rebounds. 30 universities wanted him. Like Suggs, he chose Gonzaga. His average was 14.1 points, 3.7 blocks, and 9.9 rebounds. His squad won the West Coast Conference, placed one in the AP poll, and entered March Madness as the overwhelming favorite. A year after the tragic defeat to Baylor in the championship game ended Suggs' Bulldogs' flawless season, Gonzaga was unable to bounce back. For the Bulldogs, a strong Arkansas team won in the Sweet 16. After leading 19+17 with 5 assists and 7 rebounds in the first round, Holmgren was only able to muster 11 points and 14 rebounds. There was a bad taste in his mouth, but today he was headed to the NBA. The Thunder have acquired an exceptional talent. The risk is that his body won't hold up in the NBA, or that attempting to bulk up his frame would take away his innate quickness and agility. Both the skill and the range are present. He has amazing bounce, passing, shooting, creating, dribbling, scoring, and defending skills. His long arms and timing can truly intimidate opponents. Holmgren is unquestionably one of the top talents available, but there is a significant risk involved. In fact, critics had more gasoline to burn considering that he missed the whole previous season due to damaged ligaments. We can't wait to watch what he does in the NBA, where he is now scheduled to play in his first season, even though it should be his second. However, it's possible that this layoff has allowed him to concentrate on the precise tasks that he has to do in order to succeed. The Oklahoma City Thunder picked Holmgren with the second overall choice in the 2022 NBA Draft, making him the highest selected Gonzaga product in history and the top drafted Minnesotan. Holmgren was taken ahead of Kevin McHale, who was selected third overall in 1980. In 2022, Holmgren joined the Thunder's NBA Summer League team. Holmgren made his Summer League debut with 23 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 blocks in a 98-77 win over the Utah Jazz. He also broke the record for most blocks in a Summer League game. On July 5, 2022, Holmgren agreed to a rookie-scale contract with the Thunder. On August 25, 2022, it was announced that Holmgren will miss the whole 2022-2023 NBA season due to a Lisfranc injury to his foot that he received during a Pro-Am game. On October 25, 2023, Holmgren made his NBA regular season debut with 11 points and 4 rebounds in a 124-104 victory over the Chicago Bulls. On October 27, the club defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers 108-105. Holmgren broke the team record for the most blocks in a single game by a rookie with 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 blocks. Commentators have noted that although Holmgren is labeled as a center, his fluid movement, handling, shooting, and leaping make him more of a competent player who plays like a guard. His wingspan of 7 feet 6 inches, 2.29 meters, further enhances his exceptional blocking and rebounding abilities. His vertical and running leaps are significantly superior to average for a center or power forward. Holmgren possesses a stronger inner and outer game and superior three-point shooting compared to players his height and position. Holmgren played for the U.S. at the Latvian 2021 FIBA Under-19 Basketball World Cup. He led his team to a gold medal with an average of 11.9 points, 6.1 rebounds, 3.3 assists, and 2.7 blocks per game. He was named the tournament MVP. Chet Heolmgren's journey from a lanky kid with a dream to an NBA star in the making is nothing short of inspiring. His towering presence on and off the court serves as a beacon of hope for aspiring ballers worldwide. Join us in following his meteoric rise. The future of basketball is here. Keep updated and subscribe to our channel for more information.